This isn't a half measure. We're long past the time for that. Congress will never put limits on themselves or their parties, neither party. Red and blue both reap from the corruption in the current broken system. The corruption that gets consistently worse in Congress, the executive, and judicial, all three branches. I left you with a question in a recent video. How the hell do we ever get our Congress to end the things that they benefit from? It's a contradiction. They won't write laws to do it, they won't write an amendment to do it. So where does that leave us? Outside pressure, national pressure, we force it. There's only one thing we get a collective national voice on, one thing. And we only get to do it every 4 years. We vote on the president. Senate and rep races are by state and district. I've seen a lot of attempts at bottom-up approaches to make positive incremental change, but they haven't worked. This is top-down single-point execution with a shotgun approach to the detailed improvements. Do it once and get it done. One thing, the president. But Congress proposes amendments, right? And the states approve them, right? Yep, but we don't get a national voice on those. We work with what we've got, and what we've got happens to be a lot. A president with an amendment mandate can make it happen, but that's for another video. For now, who is this presidential candidate? You're not looking at him. Not me. I'm the idea guy. Movements are weak when built on a person. Build a movement on an idea and get someone to represent that idea. That's strong. The idea needs to attract a person that believes in it and is willing to adopt it as their platform. The idea is the movement, the candidate carries the mandate, the amendment is the tool, the people are the force. So what qualifies someone for president? Well, we can certainly argue about that based on the presidents of the past 50 years, so the bar is pretty low. The core job of the US president remains keep us safe, enforce the laws, and global affairs. Yeah, that's it. That's the job of the president from the Constitution. It's gotten so overblown. The real power is supposed to reside with our Congress, representing the people. But we've lost our way. The president has become a king, the exact monarch the founders desperately wanted to avoid. And a few other qualities that matter. The federal executive branch is a huge, sprawling mess of an organization. So a person that can lead in that environment. And economic security is of similar importance to military security. Today, that extends beyond simply making treaties and appointing ambassadors. This person needs to be without a party and without positions on key issues. This idea breaks the exclusive two-party hold on power. And all candidates promise the moon and stars on issues, yet none deliver, because it's not their job, their role. And issues that people care about are dead in our broken system. Fix that system first, then we can debate the issues. A large organization leader, keep us prosperous, no party, no issues, and someone who's honorable for a change. So that's a lot. Who would be well qualified for this? A retired general or admiral, CEO of a public company, police chief or commissioner, a celebrity actor or athlete? Okay, I know one of these things is not like the others. The first one is my favorite. That ticks a lot of the boxes and commands immediate respect and authority from the people. The second one is also really good. Large organizations and accountability to the stakeholders, like we the people. The last one may lack more qualifications, but let's face it, we live in a celebrity worship culture. The goal is to win. To win, you need visibility. That matters a lot. We'd be stupid to think any one person brings this entire skill set. Yet that's exactly what we do every presidential election. We pick one, along with a VP that brings only political value, not practical value. Why not instead run a small team? There's no rule against that. Fill in the necessary skill gaps that the top of the ticket is missing. Add an economist, a legal scholar, a military strategist, etc. Experts in advance, so we know what we're getting. Sure, pick a VP from that team, any will do. All these skills fill the key job function, but don't lose sight. The driving mandate will be to push an anti-corruption amendment, while at the same time doing a good job at the core job. Why would anyone want to do this? You out there, yeah, I'm talking to you. Why would you want to take this on? People run for president for power, for ego, for legacy. There I've hit on it. All of those are still there, but most of all legacy. There's been a lot of presidents, but the truly great ones have done something bold. They've changed history. They've changed the very direction of our country. That's what this is, reclaiming democracy. That experiment we undertook, that thing that has now failed, to claim it back for the people. We're in the ditch. Be the one to bring it back and set it right for this generation and those to come. You're out there. I know you are. Finally, isn't it impossible for a non-party candidate to win a national election? The two parties have a stranglehold, right? That's our only choice. One or the other, red or blue. Anything else and you're throwing away your vote? No, that's exactly what the parties want you to believe. They don't have 50-50 control or 51-49 one way or the other in any election cycle. They have 27-27. The middle is 45%. If only there was something in the middle to actually get excited about. Something in the middle that actually serves our interest, for real, not empty promises by the left and right. We can have that. We just need to see it and make it and vote for it. In a real three-way race, the math changes. We don't need to convince everybody. We only need enough of the middle to break the two-party lock. We don't need to get past a 50% majority from our 45%. We just need 34%, just 1/3 of the vote. That's how our weird voting system works. It's so easy. Let's build momentum together to attract the right candidate for the next step.